Tired of having to find a wire in-vehicle harness in order to sample amperage? ATI, along with its partner Klaric, offer cutting-edge solutions for efficient and non-invasive vehicle testing, which will ultimately save you time and money. The Klaric Charge 2 is an independent power supply of measurement modules in vehicles. The module ensures uninterrupted vehicle charging and maintains an accurate state of charge during testing, essential for precise diagnostics without any adverse impact on the vehicle's systems. The Klaric Charge 2 is easy to operate and connect via a 12-volt connector. Once connected, it's immediately ready for operation without configuration efforts. The FK1 mini fuse probe is used for current measurement in the fuse box, allowing for fast installation into the fuse panel. This allows for safe measurement without damage to the vehicle's OEM harness. This solution provides the fastest, most convenient way to sample the amperage without the need to find and modify the vehicle wiring harness. Please note, probes support amperage I measurements. The Klaric Core 5 features automatic probe detection and channel configuration, including the transfer of calibration values. The Klaric Core 5 also supports 20 amp hour for up to 200 hours of DAC. The Klaric Core 5 features a built-in screen allowing for precise real-time measurement on a convenient display. It is a measuring module optimized for long-term measurement of idle and operating current, voltage, and power measurement. Please note, the Klaric Core 5 can also be purchased without this display. The built-in screen on the Klaric Core 5 displays amp and volt values. Arrow keys allow the user to scroll between the 8 inputs, verifying each channel is correctly acquiring data. Keep an eye on the screen as it displays real-time current and voltage values. The display shows capital A for amps, awake, and capital V for voltage. The display shows lowercase a for milliamps, sleep, and lowercase v for millivolts. The use of the 12-volt battery connection cable set with pull clamps allows for the power probe to be installed in series without damaging the OEM harness. During the active sampling, when the sensor is actively reading data, the peak current is typically consumed. This peak current occurs when the sensor is fully powered up, the ADC, analog to digital converter, is running, and the processor is actively processing the data. The peak current consumption is necessary to ensure accurate and timely measurement. Once the required data has been sampled and processed, the system can then operate at a lower, more sustainable current level known as the working current. This current level is sufficient to maintain the basic functionality of the device, such as keeping the processor and the essential components running, but without the additional power demands of an active sampling. When the device is not actively sampling or processing data, it enters a low power state known as sleep mode. In this mode, most non-essential components are powered down or placed in minimal power state to conserve energy. The sleep current is the minimal amount of current required to keep the device in a standby state, ready to quickly wake up and resume normal operations when needed. Dynamic sampling is a technique used to optimize power consumption while still achieving accurate data acquisition. This technique involves dynamically adjusting the sampling rate based on the current operating conditions and the required level of precision in the measurements. By dynamically adjusting the sampling rate and power mode based on the current operating conditions and the required level of precision, dynamic sampling helps to optimize power consumption in the electronic devices, extending battery life and reducing overall energy usage. Users can do data logging via USB drive or data output via CAN or Ethernet. The data logger allows for quiescent measurements, capturing even the slightest change over time. As soon as the probe is installed and the Klaric Core 5 has power, the data logging function is enabled, right out of the box. Users can change the configuration of the data logger if desired. With the Claricharge 2, Claricore 5, and accompanying probes and hardware, vehicle testing and diagnostics have never been more efficient.